Hey there, VC. I'm back for my first vinyl update of 2017. I'm just trying to maneuver my laptop here. I'm in the corner here, but so you can see these two items or three items here. Um, so first is the Skyliners. I've had that for a couple years. I just got these record frames for Christmas, and beside that is one of my favorite record finds of all time. That's the 5 Satin Sing on Regency, and I'll show you the record after. I don't have the records in these. And beside that, I have Glenn Campbell Rhinestone Cowboy autographed. Oh, my hair is a little messy this morning. Anyways, good morning, VC. I'm just going to sit you down here. Get this set up. Sorry, I just didn't want to have to take those frames down or anything. So anyways, I'm back. Messy hair. It's Thursday morning here. And first off, I have 4 CDs to show. First one, we have Elvis, The Wonder of You. I got this as a Christmas gift, and it's a very nice CD. I had mixed thoughts about it earlier, but once I put it on my big system, it sounded really good and enjoyed a couple of the songs. Next up, we have Garth Brooks' newest album, sorry for the glare, called Gunslinger. I'm a big fan of this album. I think it's a good album. There's a few songs I'm not too fond of, but other than that, all of the songs are pretty good. Next up, I got these in a big lot of punk CDs that somebody gave me for free, and I'm probably just gonna get rid of all the punk CDs because it's pretty hardcore punk stuff that I'm not interested in. But I was interested in these two. So first off, we have Metallica's Kill 'Em All. These are great albums. Next up, their second album with Ride the Lightning. One of my favorites. And now I'll start off with a 45 and a 10-inch. So first up, we have Count Basie, an EP on Decca. I love these cardboard sleeves. They're really nice. Oops. Here was a record store day item from a couple years ago. I can't remember when it came out, but this is an Animals 10-inch. I always wanted it. Still in the shrink, and it was a good price, so I grabbed that. And oh yeah, I just need to grab something from up here. Sorry, VC. Give me a moment. So you know how I showed you the 5 Satins cover on the wall. Here's the LP. I have it in a MO5 sleeve, and it's on Regency in good condition. It was really surprising to find this. I paid a little bit for it, but not what it goes for on eBay. So there's that, and I just keep that up here in my shelf, along with the Skyliners record. All right, I have 4 Elvis albums to show. I think 4. Let me see here. Yeah. So first up, this was a true amazing find to find. I had bought it off of eBay. This is one of my favorite albums of all time, from Elvis in Memphis on the Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab label. It has the original sleeve as well as the original stiffener here. Shout out to Robert Z, Bobby Z, of course. You all know him. Next up, this was a beautiful find. I mean, I only paid $20 for this. This is Elvis. That's the Way It Is. Another one of my favorite Elvis albums. Now this is an original 1970 South African pressing in beautiful condition on this red orange RCA label. I thought that was the most beautiful find in a while. There it is. This was a cool find. This was made in 1984. This is Elvis in Nashville. I love that cover. And there's the back. This is Return of the Rocker. The Rocker, I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember when this was released, but, and these aren't all my vinyl finds. I left a few out so I could make a couple videos coming up. So let's just do this stack here. Alright, Value Village find. This one's from 1973. This is Buck Owens. This is a great record on Capitol. Merle Haggard, his greatest hits in the Shrink. I have a lot of his albums, and I didn't have this one, and this is a perfect copy. Stompin' Tom Connor's Pistol Packin' Mama. This is a great album as well. I think it's a compilation. I didn't pay about anything for some of these. So, Grease 2. I haven't listened to this yet. I'm not sure what kind of songs are on it. That was a Value Village find. Another Value Village find. We have Nancy in London, Nancy Sinatra, on the Reprise label. Try to speed this up here. Gary Puckett and the Union Gap's greatest hits in the Shrink. Here's an album I've been looking for a long time. It's not hard to find, but it's got the die cut cover, and this is OMD's Dazzle Ships, their third album. Canadian pressing with the die cut cover, and this is a really good record. And this was a Christmas gift here. This is an original pie pressing of the Kinks Kingdom or whatever. And there's the label. It's in mint shape. It's a mono. So that was really nice. Never find their albums anywhere really. This was another Christmas gift. I showed this in my last contest response to Rockboy 680. This is Tupac's debut album from 1991. Tupacalypse Now. I know all of you aren't the hugest hip hop fans, but this is just a classic, and I had to have it. I was so thrilled to get it as a Christmas gift. And then we have a couple Frank Sinatras I was missing. Still trying to get all of his albums, but he just has so many releases. This is just kind of a greatest hits on the Capitol Starline series. Now this is a beautiful album from 1958. This is just in mint condition. It's the story of Frank Sinatra on Columbia. That gatefold is so nice. I think I showed this in my last video. I can't remember. In my last vinyl finds. I'm sorry if I've shown these already. I feel like I did, but whatever if I did. Frank Sinatra Rarities. This was sealed. This is some of his earliest recordings, and it's really great. Of course, we just lost George Michael, and I happened to find this the day, like a couple days after he passed. This is the 12-inch single to Faith. So it's kind of in the Shrink. The Shrink's kind of falling apart, but rest in peace, George Michael. This is an album that I've really been looking for so long. Sorry about the glare. This is a 1970s pressing on the green Capitol label, but still. The Beach Boys' Friends. It's in Shrink. It's got one chewed cover, but I got a really good deal on it. And it's a beautiful record. Nat King Cole, Pretty Baby. Kind of in the Shrink. It was cheap enough. And then we have the Temptations. These are just kind of some cheaper finds. I got these in a big collection that I paid really 20 cents a record for, that I'm still kind of going through. This one doesn't have a cover, but I might do a Frankenstein. This is Whitney Houston's debut album. And the last one I have to show here is a Chubby Checker album I didn't have. This is also from that collection. And yeah, so that's it from me, VC. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're all doing well. Shout out to me and Mr. Mayo, Joe, and Craig Vinyl, the Elvis Presley collector, the Elvis vinyl guy, George. You know, all my good friends that I talk to over comments and everything. I don't want to leave anyone out. But I hope you all have a great weekend and take good care.